Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Savi. The 74th Miss Universe swimsuit show proved once again why these women are the epitome of grace and confidence. The Miss Universe 2025 swimsuit fashion show in Pattaya, Thailand turned into a full-on celebration of flair, fire, and confidence. With a grand finale just a few days away, without a doubt, all eyes were on the 122 contestants competing for the title this year. Please comment down below who your favorite contestants are to win the title this year. In this video, I'm going to share with you my favorites for the crown pre-prelims. Let's get into it. We have entered the reddest red flag Miss Universe edition of all time. This one is surely one for the books. This is giving GTA, bro. Like, I know that GTA 6 was postponed for 2026, but this is giving like San Andreas Miss Universe edition GTA. And then the video of this French person, you know, talking about how he stepped down from being part of the selection committee to selecting the new Miss Universe or even the top 30. Apparently the organization is saying that he was fired, but he's saying that he stepped down after a lot of talking with Raul Rocha. I transcribed the entire thing. I'm gonna make a video later on before Miss Universe, but it just really gives it a sour taste for this edition. Like, even if the girl from my island, Puerto Rico, wins, I'm gonna be like, was this really a fair selection? Although she possibly was the best, let's say whoever wins, let's say Thailand wins, let's say the Philippines wins, let's say Venezuela wins, a lot has happened, and it's just, it turns me off altogether. Enough of the fluff, let's just jump right into the video, guys. My favorites overall for the crown. And I am going to start with Miss Argentina. I love this girl. I think she deserves a spot in the top 30. I think she has done a great job, you know, overall. I know it's really hard for us to really pinpoint the things that they unite to be a great, you know, Miss Universe candidate or judge for what we see on social media, which is usually a well-produced woman with great makeup, beautiful hair, and you know, usually these girls are top-notch from head to toe 24/7. That's all we could do. But I think this girl has a beautiful walk. She has a great body. I think this year's Miss Universe Argentina is well prepared, and I think she deserves a spot in the top 30 because she is that good and beautiful. I love her. Next in the list is no other than Miss Australia. Now, I would never underestimate an Aussie girl at Miss Universe. This woman is such a breath of fresh air. Her body is beautiful, it's toned, but it's not, you know, insanely toned. It's like feminine, and I love it. She looks like a top model. She's beautiful, very fresh beauty about her. I love everything about her. Her hair, her attitude, her pasarela is really good. I think this year's Miss Universe Australia also deserves a spot in the top 30. Next is no other than Bangladesh. Now, this girl has been hyped on social media a lot. She's one of the most voted online, which of course, you know, Asian countries are overpopulated. We know the tea. It's cool. She's deserved. Her pasarela, you know, it could be definitely improved. I'm not seeing like, you know, straight legs or anything like that. A lot of techniques in her pasarela could definitely be improved. But I think that this woman, if she makes the top 30, I'm not going to be surprised, and I think that she deserves a spot. Great job, Miss Universe Bangladesh. Miss Universe Belize. Why is people not talking about this woman? There's absolutely nothing wrong with Miss Belize. This is what sometimes tells me that you guys are just biased. You guys really are. Are you guys being paid to talk about certain women? Because why are we not talking about Miss Universe Belize? Why? There's nothing wrong about her. Her walk is there. It's decent. Belize is Belizean. I don't know why people are not talking about her. I don't get it, because she's gorgeous and she's sassy, and her body's tea, and her pasarela is tea. Universe Bolivia. Now, of course, she's not one of the strongest women, but when you take every walk into account, Bolivia makes it. Possibly the same thing can happen with the judges, because the judges are not people who are super powerful or anything like that. You know, they are regular people like you and I. The thing is that we watch pageants every year. How many pageants do we watch every year? We have Miss Grand International, we have Miss World, Miss Universe, then we have Miss Universe Nationals, Miss Grand Nationals as well, that we sometimes watch. But the same thing can happen with the jury at Miss Universe, because hello, she's doing really good. Miss Universe Bolivia is doing really good, and if you take that into account, yes, she could definitely make a top 30 placement. She can. Next on my list is Miss Universe Brazil. Of course, another Latina. I'm sorry, you know, Latina girls are it. Like, they bring the fire, they bring the heat. Like, what do you want me to tell you? They are extremely confident, they have great walks. They're usually also very stage aware, and with Miss Universe Brazil is no exception. She nails every camera angle. She's always looking and staring at the camera. She never looks like, you know, she's like looking around, where's the camera, I'm lost. No. And of course, being a Brazilian woman, she's stunning. Her body is tea, hair, makeup, everything. She's sassy, she has a great walk, and I'm sure she has a great life story as well. Next on my list is no other than Miss Universe Chile. Now, I was expecting a little bit more from her because she's one of the most hyped girls on social media and everywhere. Chile fans, you guys are insane. And Peruvian fans as well. It's like, I'm showing support for my girl, and then you guys go down in the comments and be like, Peru, 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 or Chile, Chile, Chile is better. She's the most beautiful. Chile is the most beautiful woman. Chile is more beautiful than your candidate. Like, and it's like so fucking ridiculous. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, it insane. There's more than 120 women. You have only one contestant from your country. You only have one shot. So good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. However, Miss Universe Chile, I was expecting a little bit more from her, but her pasarela gives me like security. She needs more, I feel like. Her pasarela needs to be soft, and it's too stiff, and it needs to be more feminine, like, if you will. I needed more from her. Nonetheless, when you take every pasarela into account, I feel like Chile is on everyone's list for a reason. Miss Universe Costa Rica is also one of my favorite contestants this year. She's actually like really close to my heart for some reason. I just love her face. She has such a beautiful, gorgeous face. Her walk wasn't the best on this fashion show, but it was definitely among the best. I think that the technical skills are there. She just needs to improve a little bit in terms of, you know, stage performance and, you know, giving us a good show. You know, this is your competition. You're competing for the title. You have to put on a show. It has to be your show. This is your show. It's about you. She needs to execute things a little better. I think that she's not really sure of what she's doing sometimes. It happens to a lot of contestants. Sometimes when you are on stage, you blank out or black out and you don't really know what you really did. Next on the list is Miss Universe Dominican Republic. When this woman was crowned, everybody went crazy because they wanted the first runner-up to win. I think they made a great selection, to be honest. She's backed up by a great organization, regardless of what people say out there. However, you know, I feel like she needed a little bit of more power, you know, to make me feel like she sold me her walk. Like, okay, I'll buy it. Like, I take it. You gave everything. I'm not getting that from her. However, when you look at every other pasarela on this swimsuit fashion show, she made my list. So you're good. You're safe as of now. Next is no other than Miss Universe Ecuador. Now, of course, this woman is being hyped on social media all over. I remember her from Miss USA. I was watching that Miss USA during that night live. If you made top 5 at Miss USA, you can definitely make top 5 at Miss Universe. Her walk, it gives serenity to me. Like, it makes me feel serene. She's cool, calm, collected. She knows that she's beautiful. She knows that she's stunning. She knows that her body is tea. She knows that she is a fine as baddie. Nothing negative to say on that area. I needed a little bit more, not gonna lie, because she has been saying that, oh, Ecuadorian women are fiery, you know, we bring the heat, you know, whatever. I didn't see it here, honey, but definitely you gave me serene beauty, and I appreciated that. Fawns, and of course, she's been crowned since how long ago? A very long time ago. I expected way more, but her pasarela is there. She is sassy, she is beautiful, she gives power. She doesn't really have to show everything just yet because this is a fashion show. I understand that, but you know, a Miss Universe is a Miss Universe 24/7, 365. Like, you have to give it your all, period. Like, that's it. Great job, Miss Universe. France. No surprise, Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe is Guadelouping. All right. Yes, I believe she was like first runner-up or something like that at a Miss World edition. You know, her pasarela is good. It's really good. She has to make top 30. She has to. There is no way that this woman is not making top 30. There's no way. If she doesn't make top 30, bro, like, what? She has to. Her pasarela could be improved. You know, it's not the best pasarela. Now, you guys are not gonna say that Miss Universe Guatemala didn't eat, because she did. You can tell that the hair is not hers, that was just placed there and, you know, moved a little bit and whatever. And she was like, all right, I'm good, let's go. Her pasarela is everything. Her pasarela is everything. And her body, bro. All the fat in the right places, the curves in the right places. She got long legs. She has a long torso. She got a long neck. Beautiful chiseled face. She ate, bro. And this mices and everything, Miss Guatemala ate. If this woman doesn't make top 30, I'm gonna be so mad. Because why? Why wouldn't she? She ate. Next on this list is Miss Universe IT. Now, she's a former Miss Universe Massachusetts of, I believe, 2024. So there's a big population of Haitian people in Massachusetts, especially in the greater Boston area. I know because I live there. She's probably a great speaker. And right now she's given like top 30 to me. She's definitely, I think she could make top 30 because she is a great speaker. And she's probably fluent in English, and that could help her catapult. Absolutely. So great job, Miss Universe Haiti. She is sassy. Her walk is there. It's not great, but it's there. Now, this is gonna be a little polarizing, but I enjoyed this. She's possibly not going to make top 30, but she should. And I'm talking about Miss Universe Italy. Miss Universe Italia, bro, are you kidding me? Is giving like top model. And I understand, you know, Miss Pasarela and a model pasarela are not the same. But honestly, I'm getting serenity here. I'm getting posture. I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying my moment here. I love this walk. A little polarizing because we're not used to seeing this at Miss Universe, but I loved it, to be honest. Great job, Miss Universe Italia. Now, why are we not talking about Miss Universe Kazakhstan? Why? She has been like, she is sophistication. And if you give me sophistication, I'm sold, because I love a sophisticated woman. Love. If you give me elegance, sophistication, you know, like ethereal beauty, I'm in, I'm sold. And Kazakhstan gives me that. She's sassy. She nailed every camera angle, and she's also confident. Her body is tea, her hair is tea, her makeup is tea. I love it. I love it. Why are we not talking about Miss Universe Kazakhstan? She's possibly not going to make top 30 though, but we need to talk about her. If she makes it, I'm not going to be surprised. Next on this list is Miss Universe Lao. Now, Lao, I almost removed her from my list, but I was like, no, this is actually strong. Her body is tea. She's giving us confidence. She's giving us sass. Her walk is there, not the best, but it's there, among the best actually. Some of these girls are not really stage aware. A lot of the girls that are from like a really sass factor or like a strong sass factor country, they usually nail every camera angle because they come from a really good organization. Now, this girl has surprised everybody and is Miss Universe Malta. Malta has done such a great job. She's giving us Miss Universe throughout since the moment she stepped a foot in Thailand. I feel like her walk can be improved, but she's so good at everything that she does. You know, she's not the perfect candidate, but she should definitely improve a little bit more. It's time for Miss Universe Malta to make semifinals at Miss Universe, and I think this year they have a big chance too. Next on the list is Miss Universe Mexico. What a polarizing delegate, isn't she? Now, she has done so much, and we know she has. I was suspecting way more. Her walk is not there. But again, I looked at every candidate, at all of the more 120 candidates. I looked at all of their walks, and Mexico still made my list because she has there's something about her, bro. I don't know what it is. Her walk needs a lot of help though. A lot of help. But she's got presence. She is beautiful. Miss Universe Mexico, Miss Universe Latina. Now, I should have placed Miss Universe Latina way higher than this. What didn't really let me place Miss Universe Latina a little bit higher is because she's an employee of Telemundo. I know Telemundo is a multi-billion-dollar company. Of course, Miss Universe Latina is backed up by a great organization. And she's also an employee of Telemundo, of course. So, you know, she's getting paid. Send her to Miss USA. I get it. She's representing the Latin community. In the US, she's a Miss Telemundo disguised as a Miss Universe Latina. Myanmar is stunning, okay? Now, the hair is a little too much for me. It's too much volume for a petite body and a small face. She was one of the best walks as well. She was sassy. She gave us everything. She gave us attitude. I think she's safe. Is she going to make semifinals? I'm not really sure. Miss Universe Namibia. She is so tall. The way she came down the stairs, you know, concrete. The material is concrete with them high heels. Not a great mix. So terrible that the Miss Universe organization did it to these girls, but you know what? This woman is giving me sweetness, you know, friendly. I think she's a very sweet, friendly woman, and I just love her. She's very confident as well, and I think Namibia should be making semifinals this year. Why not? She deserves a spot. I think she is very stunning. I know that that's not enough to win Miss Universe, but this is all we have. We have videos, photos, looking at the women 24/7, looking beautiful from head to toe, and that's all we can judge. Netherlands is a great contestant for me, and she is so stunning, and for me, she should be making semifinals. Now, guys, why are we not talking about Miss Universe New Zealand? Her walk was everything. Her walk is tea. Her walk is everything. Her body is beautiful. This is a healthy woman's body. You know, she looks very healthy. I love it. I'm not sure what we're not talking about this woman. She is extremely confident, and for me, she did it. Miss Universe Nicaragua. Now, I think that from Central America, Nicaragua might be the strongest one, though I like more Guatemala and Costa Rica, but I think that this woman, I'm not sure if she's gonna make semifinals, to be honest, because I'm not sure how, you know, everything that she has done so far, but I mean, her walk could have been a little bit better as well. A lot of people talk great things about this woman, but there's a lot that she needs to improve on. But she is very beautiful. She's very sweet. She's collected. She's elegant, and I love her. Not because Nigeria placed as first runner-up last year and that's why I'm placing this woman to keep up with the streak. No, I'm not doing that. You know, she was among the best walks for me and among the best candidates. You know, just looking at this fashion show, judging something so shallow as just a woman walking on a swimsuit is so shallow. You know, we can pick up vibes and things, and Miss Universe Nigeria for me, she's safe. Her start of the walk was terrible because it's not Miss Grand International, but why are we not talking about this candidate's walk? Miss Universe Norway. You know, her walk is acceptable. It's safe. You know, some girls did too much. Some girls didn't do enough. Some girls held back. When you don't give your all, you give room for other women to top what you just did, to top your walk on this case. And some girls left room for me to talk about Miss Universe Norway. That's literally what happened. Next on my list is Miss Universe Peru. Though her walk is not the best, it's among the best, at least, you know, during this fashion show. I'm like, all right, she's definitely here. She's okay. She was safe. Definitely beautiful woman though. I hated how she came down them stairs, because Miss Universe Philippines has been competing at competitions for the longest time. So, you know, strutting her stuff downstairs isn't a mission for her. So, you know, I was literally expecting her walk to be extremely powerful, correct? But that's us over here who hold really high stakes for these girls and pressure and everything like that, which is sometimes not even fair. I think Ati Samanalo is a gorgeous contestant. She has everything. I think she's already on semifinal. Not my favorite Miss Universe contestant, not my favorite Miss Universe Philippines, but never underestimate a Filipina contestant at any beauty competition. Miss Universe Senegal. Beautiful girl, beautiful contestant. I loved everything that she gave us. She gave us African goddess. I think she was also safe, very safe walk. You know, if I look at this at a Miss Universe finals competition, this could definitely be top 30. Not like top 12, because top 12, like, you killed on swimsuit. This was safe for me. She did a great job. I just love everything that she gave us look-wise. I have loved this candidate for the longest time. She has competed at Miss South Africa a couple of times. Her walk is also very safe. She's a curvilicious woman. She's also on the shorter side, which is one of the things that I think plays against her, but not really, because she is a gorgeous, stunning contestant. I love her hair. I love her skin. And I think she was pretty safe. Beautiful, gorgeous Miss Universe South Africa. Next on my list is Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago, a Caribbean woman. This woman, I think, was also very safe, and it was among the best walks for me. I think we should also never underestimate a contestant from Trinidad and Tobago, because they could definitely also place at Miss Universe, no questions asked. I think, you know, they speak English. They are confident women. They are powerful women as well. They usually have great stories. So they can definitely stand out before many contestants at Miss Universe. And to me, she was also a safe walk. Next on this list is the recently crowned Miss Universe USA. Don't underestimate this woman. I think that she should have a shot at semifinals. I need a little bit of more stage awareness as well, but I think she's very beautiful. Her as a contestant, I can see that she's a very sweet girl, and I love that. After taking every walk into account, Miss Universe Zambia also made my list, which I'm really proud and happy about. This girl is very beautiful, and I think she did very great from, you know, coming down the stairs. The technical skills are there for me. She was very safe. She's a very beautiful contestant as well. She made my list. I'm not sure how she managed this, but she gave us elegance and sex appeal on a swimsuit presentation. It's weird because like usually on a swimsuit performance you can give like, you know, playfulness, definitely sexiness, and confidence. But elegance on a swimsuit presentation, I got that from her. Her walk to me was one of my favorites. Though she was pacing herself, and a lot of you guys do not approve of this and do not agree with her being one of the best walks. To me, she's one of the best walks. And honestly, a lot of you guys have been talking negatively about her, that, you know, she doesn't really have a lot of, you know, personality going on for herself, that she's just hollow, she doesn't really have it, she doesn't have the energy. I think you guys are underestimating her for no reason. You guys know that she's jaw-dropping gorgeous, and you guys think that that's all she has for herself. I disagree. Miss Universe China is one of my favorite contestants this year. China is Chinaing this year. The way she came down the stairs and her walk throughout, her personality, her technical skills, everything. I loved it. Her walk is everything for me. She was connecting with me as well. She was connecting like heart to heart. Miss Universe China is everything. Her personality is beautiful. I'm just in love with her. I'm in love with Miss Universe China this year. I love her. She was everything for me. She was everything for me. And you know what? She might not make semifinals, but I don't care. For me, she was top 7 best walks. I'm sorry. Miss Universe Turks and Caicos is everything. She gave us everything that needed to be given. I think that this woman has really high chances of making semifinals this year and actually moving forward into the competition if some girls don't pick it up. Now, we don't know if this Miss Universe edition is going to be rigged. I don't know. I'm not sure. But Turks and Caicos is absolutely one of the best walks this year. Is Miss Universe Portugal. Portugal, to me, if she wins Miss Universe, which I don't know, to be honest, I'm gonna give her chocolates and her flowers. Absolutely. She's the best candidate coming from Europe. Everything. She's everything. She's everything. She's a Miss Universe candidate from head to toe. Miss Universe Colombia, now it was a little too much for me, if you know what I'm saying. You know, coming down the stairs was beautiful, but that last step that she took and then she twirled there, she didn't really have to do that. She could have just straight walked towards the camera or towards, you know, wherever she needed to go, and that for me would have been okay. That twirl, she didn't really have to do that. Her body is everything. She's everything. There's really nothing negative to say about this contestant right here. Not at all. Miss Universe Colombia is everything. She is everything. But this woman is everything. Her walk is everything. Her walk is... I'm not sure how she's going to top this off on prelims and finals. If she keeps it the same, it's cool. But I don't know if she's going to be able to top this. I think this is the best that she could do. I want to think. Probably not. But Miss Universe. If she wins Miss Universe, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Next on my list is, and not because I'm Puerto Rican, but Miss Puerto Rico. You guys know that Miss Puerto Rico. All right, she has total control of her body. She is a ballet dancer. This woman is everything. Her attitude, her sassiness, her confidence, but yet so humble, so elegant, everything. My favorite walks in this fashion show were definitely Miss Universe China, Miss Universe Ivory Coast, and Miss Universe Puerto Rico. To me, are my favorite so far in terms of swimsuit performances. All right, that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave the video here. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Tell me who is your top 30 favorite contestants as well. I love you. I will see you on the next video. Bye.